Artifact. No look, just Signet. Yeah. Now, we're never going to see Academy. And we're never going to see Darksteel. That's how it's going to work. We're just going to draft artifacts. I can't watch, it hurts. No, it's going to be good. It's going to come together. You have to have faith. We're going to get an Urza. What's really good with artifacts? Urza, Metalworker, right? We're going to look for a couple of key cards. Most of them being Teleria West is really good. Workshop, right? I hope there's no artifact. We can take stuff. We can kind of prioritize it. Emery's going to be good. Someone used an Emery to cast a Mirror Battlesphere the other day. So, Forge Master? Ho ho ho! Look at this. This is a creature that tutors. Forge Master. It's the only artifact, and I'd actually want to take it. Forge Master goes hard. What do you mean those aren't artifacts? They're artifacts. This is an artifact, Jeremy. This is an artifact too, Jeremy. So there are no artifacts here. So we get to choose what kind of nonsense we want to play. We can get a Grizzlebrand. Please take balance. That's artifact adjacent. I guess we can dump our hands and then balance away all their lands. Mono brown balance. Alright. You said please take balance. We'll do balance. Sun Titan versus Selesnya Signet. Sun Titan gets back our things, but, we got Signet. We need artifacts for our Forge Master. We need artifacts for our Forge Master. We didn't take Sun Titan. I'm just saying that Sun Titan gets back our artifacts. Wishclaw was in the pack? It didn't look like an artifact. Wishclaw is like... I hate Wishclaw. Wishclaw is actually kind of sick with this. Because you activate it and then sack it. That's kind of cool. Oh, ho, ho. Papa Karn. And there's no artifact to take? Oh, Papa Karn. Create a colorless construct artifact token? Look at you. Come join us. We've been waiting for you. It's literally a Karnstruct. It's the Karnstruct maker himself. That's actually sick. Alright. Ooh. A lot of good ones in this pack. A lot of good ones. I think Grim Monolith is the best. Mindslaver is the coolest, with Grim Monolith being the best. Yeah. Monolith is so good. Yeah, we're just going to take mana and take a bunch of big fancy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Thran Dynamo. Of course we're taking you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put this in the anti-artifact pile. Actually dumping your hand and playing a bunch of signets and then casting balance is actually really fun. Magda makes artifacts. We're going for Sword of Body and Mind or Mishra's Bauble. We have to kill them, so Sword of Body and Mind does help killing people. But Mishra's Bauble is very derpy. What does this do? Whenever you activate the ninjutsu ability of a thing, put one of them into... Oh, God. Each creature card... Oh, this is the one where you can ninjutsu planeswalkers. Well, Hazard's kind of busted. Hero's kind of busted too. These cards are so good. What's up? Oh, there's the Progenitus. I'll take this. Wishclaw or Sun Titan? We did say artifacts matter. Artifacts matter. Oh, Elvish Artificer? Alright. Okay. 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 Blood Crypt would have been good. Alright. Tap 2 untap artifacts you control. Exile the top card of your library. You may play the card this turn. This card's busted. This is going to be sick. Alright, get out of here. So we have Artifact. This is the Artifact guy. But we might have to take this Steel Seraph to win the game. This is an Artifact, so Artifacts get in here. We have drafted a card that can win the game. An Artifact. Look at us go. Don't forget about lands. Oh, we're forgetting about a lot. Cityscape Leveler. Oh, this card is actually fucked. This card's actually really good in this deck. Or not in this deck, but just with a bunch of mana rocks, just getting Leveler. Leveler's pretty good. Ooh. Karn. Let's go. Karn is an artifact, so. Teleria. Yay, we did it. Look at us. We actually have a deck now. We've got a Bobble that's just going to sit here for Teleria. We got Myria, Scholar of Antiquity. So basically we're just mono ramp into Leveler. Oh, we've got the greatest plan. We've got the greatest plan. We Wishclaw for Leveler, and then we give it to them, and then we kill it with Leveler. Oh, it's so broken. I hope the Winter Orb tables. Probably. We should have probably taken... Orb's pretty good. Orb is a hell of a card. Alright, Brawl, Power Stone. Power Stone. Let's go. So what kind of mana, what kind of lands are we looking at? Do we want to play the balance too? Do we want to be... I guess this is double white if you cast it as the 3/3. Yeah, so it's like Naya. What do we want? We want Workshop. We want Blightsteel. Academy Ruins. Academy Ruins is kind of cool. That's like free to play. Tezzeret's pretty busted too. Alright, we'll take Tezzy. Tezzy's pretty sweet. Battlesphere. We have another win con. We can't take the Oblivion Stone because it kills all our stuff. Alright, we have 3 win cons now. Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide. I don't think if you come to the cube and you're like, let's draft Goblin Guide. Come on now. Come on now. There's so many more fun things to do. Like cast Jokel Hops. Destroy all artifacts? Nope, never mind. Cast... I guess we get the Stomping Ground for fixing. I think we want to play Myria. So we want to play Myria. So I think we want the Stomping Ground for Myria. I think we're going to be like Rug. Maybe we won't play the balance. Maybe we will play the balance. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll be Rug Splash White. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get. But we do actually have win cons. We have Levelers and Battle Spheres and... oh, there's Duretti. So, the question is, do we take Duretti? Or do we take Crop Rotation for our Academy? I think we take Crop Rotation. But this card... Duretti. All right. I'll submit to peer pressure. Artifact? Or artifact? Artifact. It says artifact. Artifact? Do I play the hate? Do I let the hate wash over me? I don't know if I could play that. Part of my Ooh, port. I'll probably play port. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What do I want to see? I want to see Soul Ring. Soul Ring would be sick. Alright, so we got Shelldock. So we either take Jitte. Chromox, you can't imprint an artifact, right? When Chromox enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-artifact card. I guess we're taking Duretti. Duretti is very artifacty. It's either Jit. Let's take Duretti. Monk. Artifact. Urza Saga. Or Smokestack. I think Saga is very artifacty. We could actually kill someone with a Saga. Alright, Saga. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the most hateful artifact of all. The Hate Golem. Hate. Lodestone of fun? No, Lodestone is not about fun. Lodestone's about... What is this? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh. What are you doing here? Do we take the brokenness? Or do we take the good? Alright, artifacts. I said artifacts. Fine. Fine. Artifacts. We can't get tempted. This is an artifact creature, by the way. Artifact creature. Or artifact. What's up, Reza? Channel does cast artifacts. It's either this creature or it's Signet. We have 7 creatures. So let's take another Signet. Revoker was nuts against us. Let's take Revoker. I think I undervalue how good this card is. Tanglewire is good too, but I don't think we could take Skull Clamp. We don't have any fucking creatures. I guess we make creatures with Duretti. Urza. Alright, so our mana base is going to be such a train wreck. What are you? You're nothing, right? Whenever you flip an instant, blah, blah, blah. This card's kind of wild, by the way. This card is kind of insane. I will always just take Yogwell. Where was this, right? Where was this all the times when we were getting high? Where was this last cube when we were like doing fun stuff? Where were you? What is this? Where were you last cube, you fucker? Chromox literally has no text on it because you have to imprint a non-land, non-artifact card from your hand. So, like, we can't even take this. It does nothing. So we'll take Bayou. Smokestack or land. I think our mana situation is real rough here. Our mana situation is a bit rough. Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Sure. Basalt Monolith. Yay. Monolith. Lands. Fire Blast. This is just to taunt us from the last draft. They're just like, oh yeah, by the way, remember when your Fire Blast was your only win con, you stupid idiot? I remember. Alright. Hold on. First, let's get the lands out of here. Let's take a look at this pile of garbage. So, we have 28 cards. Let's cut all the colored stuff for now. Let's just artifacts. I don't think we really, like, the problem with this card... The problem with Wishclaw is that you wish and then you give it to them and they wish. So, like, I guess we can, like, wish and then Forge Master it. I don't know. So, with no colored cards, we have 19. Sphinx of the Steel one, too. Alright. So, how much mana? Sort group creatures separately. We can kind of win the game with these. And then we have Sword of Feast and Famine. We have Retrofitter Foundry. Alright, so let's look at our colors. Duretti. Duretti's busted, right? We want to play Duretti. Combine groups. So we want to play Duretti. We probably want to play both Durettis, because this sacrifices an artifact if you do destroy target creature. So actually, we can use the Wishclaw. Actually... Oh, we can use Wishclaw with Durettis, right? So we can put the sacrifice on the stack. Can we use Wishclaw? Remove a Callous Talisman. Sacrifice an artifact. No, we can't. We can't do it. It doesn't work like that. Let's just put this over here for now. No, we can't, right? We can use it with, like, Duretti. We can sacrifice an artifact. No, because this is part of the cost. We can't do it. We can sacrifice... Yeah, we can't... there's no way to, like, use this. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So now, what other black can we add? So that's kind of the black. I think I want to play green. I want to try this. This looks really sweet. Plus we have 3 signets. 2 signets to cast it. We have green. We have blue. We have red. So let's play these for sure. Let's play the blue cards. Let's go Tezzeret. Let's go Urza. And I don't think we play white. I think we play this. Yeah. So we play this. What do you guys think? So this is kind of a non-card, and then we have a bunch of ramp. And we have a bunch of fixing, and we play... Yeah, I think this could work. I think this isn't terrible. We have some win cons. Alright, so now add basics to the deck. Well, let's go play you. Play you. I don't know if we want to play too many of these pain land. Like, I guess one's okay. I don't want to play this one. Play you. Play Academy. Play you. I don't think we need to play this thing, especially if we're not... I think this card's worth it for green. We have 2 signets anyway. So we have 2 signets that get green. And we don't have to do a lot of green. Like, this is enough green. I think these 2 is enough. Because, like, we're going to do red-blue, basically. It's basically going to be red-blue, splash green-black. Yeah. Because, like, we have green-black we have a lot of the fixing from our signets, which should help a lot. Alright, what does it suggest? It suggests... let's go... Let's do up this, add to deck. So we have 18 lands here, so we probably don't need this much red. 1, 2, 3, 4 red for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 red. That seems fine for 3. And then black, we have 1. This we don't need. Why is there so much black in here? 1, 2. We just have 1 black source. We don't need all this black. We can cut the black. Wishclaw's good with Tezzeret. This is good with Tezzeret. Oh, you activate it. You wish. Switch your life for card putting in, and then opponent gains control. Wishclaw activate only during your turn. I'm scared of this card. I'm scared of this, that they'll be able to find answers. So we have 1 swamp here. I don't think we need to play any swamps. Because we have 1, 2, 3 for Duretti. They'll just play a bunch of blue. Yeah, but your opponent still gets a card. Let's add 2 of these. So you have 10. So I have 9 blue sources. Alright, 9 blue sources for these. We could probably play this too. Sort, mana value. So we have... Do a Jeskai. Well, I don't know if... I guess I could play these. It's so hard to know what to play. Like, we're just doing green for this. We're just doing black for this. So these are kind of light splashes. It's tough. It's a tough call. Alright. Let's just try this for now. We probably want to play this because we have so much extra mana. We should probably play this. Let's play this. Let's cut... What do we cut? We don't really have anything good to cut. We could cut... Mishra's Bobble's kind of derpy. Alright, let's cut Mishra's Bobble. Let's play 17 lands. Let's play Mishra's Bobble's a nothing. Sword could actually win us the game. Alright. Why do you guys want to cut the sword? Why do you guys hate the sword? We don't have a lot of creatures, and like, being able to, like, hit and then untap, that doesn't seem terrible. Turning one of our Thopters into, like, something with the sword. We have this plus this, right? We have this makes creatures, this makes creatures. Duretti makes creatures. They can't attack, but, you know. And we got Saga. We're fine. Alright, let's... Why won't it let me do... Why is it always weird? Export. Save, save. Okay. Stream Decker, add to thing, browser, upload file, primary deck. Okay, it says current. Alright. The Chrome Mox? Yeah, a Mox would be sick. Mox is Lotus. It's kind of funny, in all the cube drafts we've done, we have not seen a Lotus. We haven't done that many, to be fair. Like 5 drafts, no Lotus. That's not a big deal, but... Guess gonna take the Deluge here. They'll probably take the Yep. But that's okay, because we can flash it back. Alright, well, about casting this as a 3-3. We'll cast this as a 6-6. Alright. We have... Caracas. Our thing's not legendary, is it? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, we lost. No, this thing can... God damn it. Are they taking the Power Stone or the Staroth? They should take the Power Stone, probably. Yeah, this card's just crazy. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We have 1 turn to draw an answer for this. That ain't it. That ain't it. We are so dead to this. Hopefully they don't have a 3rd land. Maybe that's our game plan, is they don't have a 3rd land. Yay, they don't have a 3rd land. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Next turn. Next turn we have the Steel Seraph. Alright. We just have to hope that they don't draw land and then we can race them. We're lucky. Alright. Good. Now we have Seraph. Everything's beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seraph. Yay. I've never cast this card and not had it say it's white. Steel Seraph is not white. Steel Seraph is not white. Uh-oh. The race begins. The race begins. Arcane Proxy is blue. I'm just gonna make rats. Because we win this race. Fuck. They discarded a Grizzlebrand? Uh-oh. Opponent is up to no good. Opponent is up to no good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're flashing back Deluge at the end of turn. Did we cut lands? Nope, we did not. There's no reason to flash back Deluge now. So we'll just wait. We'll do this at the end of turn. And then... yeah, we have a lot of lands in the deck. I wanted to be able to cast cool stuff. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Memory Deluge. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Let's draw something fun. Something cool. At least they're not making pack rats. Miscalculated, huh? At least they're not making pack rats or reanimating Grizzlebrands. Are we going to make a pack rat now? On turn 7? Our opponent does not know how to play pack rat. Ah, well. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. What's in this deck? We forced artifacts. We forced artifacts. Your favorite person's in this deck. Urz is in this deck. Your favorite planeswalker / crazy giant spider. They had a Remand too? Their deck's good. Alright. Pack rat. Pack rat. Alright. Well, we've stopped the pack rat assault. On turn 8, we've stopped the first wave of pack rats. Uh-oh. 5 mana is a lot of mana. Teferi. Oh, uh-oh. Our opponent's deck is good. We're missing... Our opponent's deck is good. What do we need to do here? Can we afford... I guess we have to draw... What do we have to draw? We have to draw a Cityscape Leveler. We have to draw a Battlesphere. We have to draw a spell. A spell. Thank you, Burnt Bison. Yay! Battlesphere. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Ba. Okay. Let's yield, and we have to... Do we attack Teferi? I think we hit Teferi one time, so they can't tuck the Battlesphere. Let's do... Yeah, I think we'll hit Teferi one time. So if they tuck the Battlesphere... I don't know. Schmack Teferi once. And now we can block the pack rats, which is nice. We're still a little concerned about this here Jizzlebrand in the graveyard. That's a bit of an issue. It can when it attacks, but if they minus, they're bouncing the Revoker. Okay, well, I guess it's Team Pack Rat versus Team Battlesphere. Uh-oh. Well, Team Pack Rat versus Team Battlesphere. Pack Rat wins. Not if they don't make Pack Rats. Not if they keep fucking around. They're like, all right, I'm going to set up for Pack Rat. I'm not going to make Pack Rats. If they don't make Pack Rats, then, you know, Battlesphere wins. No! Uh-oh. Shit just got real. I think we've lost. We've lost. The old Reanimator Grizzlebrand. The old Reanimator Grizzlebrand. We don't have Emrakul. We don't have it. Oh, now we're making a Pack Rat. Now that we've got the Grizzlebrand in play, we're making a Pack Rat. Nice. What can we draw to get out of this? We can draw... Ooh. All right. Okay. Well. That ain't nothing. It's time to spin. That is as close to an out as we're going to get. How do we do this? The question is, do we tap the Battlesphere first? I guess we can spin one time without this. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cast Urza. And then let's spin... Okay. Alrighty. So, what's our first spin? And the question is... When Malphite attacks, you may tap X untap mirror tokens. We can, like, pump up this and attack with it. I guess we could tap one mirror. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacking with Spear does nothing. It's true. Alright. Tap. Let's tap. 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 We could hit... Tap. Tap. Spin. Urza Saga. Okay, okay. So now I think I'm just going to tap this. We could tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm just going to tap this. Because I want to have blockers. Oh. Oh. Well. Might as well just kill the Grizzlebrand. It doesn't matter, right? Kill the Grizzlebrand. Okay. It's not bad. That ain't bad. This Urza card. Hey, Ely. This Urza card might be pretty good. Maybe one day. You know, maybe one day. Retrofitter Foundry. Hello. Alright, so what is this? Your color servo artifacts. So now we can spin one more time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might as well spin one more time, right? Tap. Tap. Maybe we don't spin one more time, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might as well not spin. Packrat's still gonna win though? No. Yeah, we want blockers. We don't need to get too crazy. Alright, let's attack with this Battlesphere. I think we swing with the Battlesphere. Attack. Trigger this. Swing for 5. Wow. Alright, I'll kill 2 pack rats. I guess they're done with pack rats. Guess they're done with the pack rats. So we can make a guy at the end of turn. Tap 1-2, make a guy. I guess they probably have a board wipe at this point. I don't know. Cityscape Leveler was a sick hit, though. As long as we just remember to use our Retrofitter Foundry. Make a servo. You can make 2 guys? Maybe. Untap. Retrofitter Foundry is a weird card. Demonic Tutor. That card sucks. That card sucks. Alright, what are they getting here? I mean, even if they wipe the board, we still, I wonder what they got. My namesake. My namesake has way cooler art than that one. Yeah, maybe they're tutoring for cards to discard with Pack Rat. They can bounce the Urza. What's this? Damnation. Alright, so let's go... tap for blue. Tap for blue. So let's... let this happen. Then make a 1-1. Sure. Let this happen. Make a 1-1. Yay, make a 1-1. Okay. And then... go to our turn. God, I don't want to use this Retrofitter Foundry. It's going to be so annoying. Alright, so let's see. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's free to, like, make... let's see. I guess we can go make a thing, cast this, cast the Revoker, and then we'll have 1 artifact, 2 artifacts, 3... I think we can do everything if we, like, make a Saga token, play Cityscape. I think we could do it. I haven't done the math. I probably should do the math. I guess we'll do the math. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3. That makes a guy. 1, 2, puts this in play. 1, 2, makes a Retrofitter. Gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can use these for mana. So I think it works. I don't know if it works, but we're going to do it and see if it works. Alright, we're going to go make a guy. Go all in on the Retrofitter. Well, we can smash him with level. I guess we'll just go all in on the Retrofitter. But we can also play Revoker here, and we can name Grizzlebrand. What can we name? What do we know that they have? I guess we can name Packrat. In case they reanimate them. In case they reanimate Packrats or something. So if they're going to reanimate, they'll probably reanimate Grizzlebrand. Grizzle. And we'll attack for 1, and then at the end of turn, we'll make a bunch of Retrofitters, and then we'll attack with Leveler next turn to, like, get rid of any blockers, and that'll be our game plan. We could have, like, made a bunch of stuff and then attacked with Leveler this turn, but we'll just do it next turn instead. Because we'll swing with a bunch, and Leveler will kill any blockers. Necromancy. Okay. I wonder if they target Leveler. If they bring in Leveler, that would be pretty sick. They kind of have to, right? What are they targeting? They're targeting my Leveler. Yep. Not much I could do about that. Alright, so how the fuck does this card work? Sacrifice a third servo, create an... ugh. It's just an 8/8. Sower. Comes into play. Sower punishes me and takes my construct. Because I made it main phase for no reason. That seems about right. Alright. I should have tapped this and made a bunch of guys in response to losing that. Alright, so how are we going to do this? What is this? How does this work? I've never used this card before. Ever. Let's see. Sacrifice a servo, create a thing. I guess we're just going to make constructs. Well, I guess we make Thopters too. Oh boy. It's basically level up. Yeah, it seems like a lot of text. So let's go 1, 2. Make a guy. Make a servo. Alright, then let's tap this. Let's untap it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's sacrifice a servo. Sacrifice a servo. Sack this. Sack this. No! Alright. I really don't know how to use this card. I thought I was sacrificing a servo to create an artifact. That's what I thought I hit, but it's okay. So let's go 1, 2. Make this. We have no other target for this. No other target. Let's cycle. Let's cycle this land. Looking for Karn or Forge Master. Forge Master's pretty good. They'll definitely Cityscape Leveler attack, kill the Forge Master. But I'm okay with that. So, what can we do? We can sacrifice a servo, create an artifact. We should just do this when they attack us. So, we'll go cast the Forge Master. And then we can make a Thopter. And then we can untap it for 3. Untap. And then when they go to attack us, we can block and then make a Thopter. Okay. Boy, I hate this card. I just have never used it. Untap, sack it, create a thing. So now if they attack with Leveler, we'll block with the Construct token. Teferi. Teferi is going to bounce the Construct. It's so annoying. Bounce the Construct? Sure. Then if they attack with us, we just... I guess they're going to attack and kill the Retrofitter, but then we have Kodatha to get something. I don't know. They're probably going to kill the Forge Master. Attacking with... They're going to kill the Forge Master. Okay. So now we're going to block with a servo token. Okay. And then we're going to sacrifice a servo. Pay 1. Sacrifice a servo. It's got trample, though. I should have done this before combat to block this thing. I forgot this thing had trample. Oh boy, we're at 1. Oh boy. Why do they have to have Teferi? That's so annoying. Alright. Oh wow, we're going to be able to make a giant thing. We're going to be able to make like a giant Thopter. And then we're going to be able to like make a bunch of Thopters, untap, make a bunch of servos, untap. Oh god, what a pain in the ass this is about to be. Cast this. Cast Sword of Feast or Famine. Equip Sword of Feast or Famine on Thopter. And now we're gonna full swing. I guess we full swing, everybody. Begin. Maybe we don't full swing because we need to make a bunch of 4/4s to attack. Yeah, we're going to attack with this. We're just going to attack with this. Alright, so now we're going to have to make a bunch of guys. So we're going to go 1, 2, make a guy. Then we're going to go blue. I guess we can do it with the trigger on the stack. We'll go for the trigger on the stack. Alright, so let's make blue. Discard a card. Oh, we gotta... Fuck, I forgot to tap this other land. So now we'll untap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will sacrifice this. Untap. Sacrifice this. Untap. So now we equip. Now we equip this to this flyer, so we can block this. We equip this here to this servo, and then we can make guys and block. And double block this. All right. I think we should be okay. I don't know. Who knows? We can make flyers. We're blocking the flyer. We need to block here. I mean, if they have removal, this is going to be a nightmare, but... Yeah, he can blow up one thing, and we can make a bunch of 4/4s, right? That's very annoying. Alright. So, how the fuck are we going to do this? We're going to sacrifice a Thopter to make a 4/4. Sacrifice a Thopter. Make a 4/4. Now we... 1, 2, 3. Untap. We also have to keep something that can block this flyer. So now we... sacrifice a Thopter. God, what a unbelievable pain in the ass this is. 11. Untap. Create a 4/4. Okay, so I think I have to let... I guess we untap and let this die because we have to cycle through and make a 1/1 that can block the sower. Right? I'm punting. I mean, there's a million people screaming at me in chat and I'm not reading it, so... I don't know. Like, I don't understand why you mean we're punting. Like, they're going to Toxic Deluge. We have to let it happen. Right? So we're letting this happen. Okay. So now we have to untap, make a 1/1. Untap. We have to cycle through and make a flyer. So now we have to make a... Now we have to make a 1/1. Right? Because we have to make a 1/1 that blocks this. So now you have to untap it. And then we can wait for them to attack. Of course Ely would do it better. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. So what are we doing here? We needed one more dude. I mean, I don't know where we're supposed to get one more dude. So they kill this thing. So now we need to sacrifice a creep. We need to make a flyer to block this. Ugh. Pay 1, sack this. I don't know how we're supposed to beat Toxic in this situation. And they're also like, they could have just Toxic for more. Alright, so this thing dies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're supposed to win. Block, 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 block. We got a 1. Yeah. I don't know. That was rough. It's hard to beat Teferi. All right, so I did make a bunch of punts, but like they had Toxic, so I don't know what we were gonna end up doing that could have gotten through that. Toxic plus destroy a creature every turn. That's pretty good. All right, I want balance. I want to answer the pack rats. Let's bring this in. Let's bring in port. No, we don't need port. We have a lot of red. Let's cut a red. What white? We can also play a couple. We could play a plains for the back. Nah. Fuck it. Run it back. I mean, we had a lot of math to do, and they also had like they had a lot of interaction. It's very hard to beat that level of interaction. Tap Academy, make mana, let Deluge resolve. I think there was enough to go up the chain to 4/4. Yeah, but then the leveler has trample and kills whatever, you know, like that's a very rough spot. I mean, it's a very rough spot. They had a lot of interaction. They had, you know, they griefed us on turn 2. We're going to have Duretti this game, which should help a lot. All right, so we have Duretti. So this is red. Oh, good, Karn. You're just in time. You'll... Alright, so as long as they don't play Pack Rat here. Could have made 1/4/4 after the Academy attacks. That's probably right. It was a tough spot, though. Because, like, we need the mana. That's so annoying. But, I mean, if they don't take Duretti, we have Basalt Monolith into Karn, which is pretty sick. But, of course, they have Grief, which is sweet. They pitched Necromancy, though. Which probably means they're going to have Animate dead. What are they going to take here? Duretti? Yeah, but I mean, Coomer Bear, they had Toxic. They had a Toxic Deluge. So, like, if I went full ham with a bunch of 1/1s, they could have just Toxic'd me at any point in time. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I could have gone wide, but they have Toxic. So, I don't know what that would have accomplished. Other than making them Toxic for 2 or 4 or something like that. I mean, yeah, maybe we could have done that. Maybe that was a good strategy. Maybe they didn't have Toxic at the time. You know, maybe. Alright, let's just Karn a land. If we get Karn. Yeah, they were also at 7, so they could have Toxic for 4. Very easily. Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of... Alright, so... Let's just jam this Karn. Do they have Miscalculation? Any Counterspell? Anything? Snow Schwartz, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Of course. They have Miscalculation. And they flipped the guy. Tilt. Thank you, Snow Schwartz. Very kind of you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Alright. Well, we're just going to get wrecked by this. But luckily we have Deluge. Thank you, Snow Schwartz. Very impressive how you're patient. Listen, everybody knows that everybody is just better than everybody at Magic. Oh, man, that sucks for our Deluge. I guess we just Deluge. We could Deluge now, or we could, like, set up for the future. Well, I guess there's no way we can get around this, so we might as well just Deluge now. Look for something good and busted to do in the future. Wow, these cards are all very, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we take Cityscape Leveler. This is crazy. These cards are so good. Karn's busted. Cityscape Leveler's busted. I think we definitely want Leveler. And I think we definitely want Steel Seraph. Or Karn. Let's go with Karn seems like the best, but Karn kind of gets dunked on by this little guy. Let's take the Steel Seraph. Let's play a land. I feel like the Karn would just get killed by this thing. So now how do we what's the best way to play Leveler? 1, 2, 3. We could play Worn Power Stone and untap this and then Leveler this. We probably just Leveler the Werewolf. Actually probably Leveler the Hearst so we can guarantee that the Leveler is not going to get we can flashback the Leveler. Oh, Tezzeret. Well, Tezzeret's kind of cool. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 Tezzeret. Untap this. Play Power Stone. Okay. And then next turn we can untap both. That's kind of cool. Untap you. Okay. And then we can play the Power Stone. And then next turn, we get to do Tezzeret. 5, 6. We could have maybe just played the Steel Seraph, but... At least this stupid guy's flipping, right? Because I cast 2 spells, so this goes to Daybound. I wonder why they didn't... Oh, they wanted to get 2 exiles. Alright. So you could search our library for an artifact, extraless, shuffle and put it into the battlefield. I think we're just casting Cityscape Leveler, killing the Unlicensed Hearst. This thing can't even crew. Stowaway is not as scary. Okay. Killing the Unlicensed Hearst should help us quite a bit. Unless they play a Grizzlebrand or something crazy. Okay, so what do we want to do? I guess we go... We could tutor for Retrofitter Foundry and start that bullshit again. Well, let's play the land. And let's play... 1, 2, 3, 5. I guess we'll just play Leveler. Kill that. We can actually do both. I can untap both of these and then cast the Steel Seraph. Alright, we have Leveler. Untap, untap. Tap, tap. Steel Seraph. If only I gave haste. Maybe I don't want to do this because I have Damnation. What are you going to do? We have 7 minutes to win both games, so... Just got to play a little fast. Got to play a little fast. Treachery, of course. That's terrific. I love that. I love that. Alright, so we have Karn that gets rid of Treachery and just Karn. That's fucking awesome. Oh, they just had 2 creatures that just take my creatures. That's not good. That's not good for us. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Pigeon Spank. That was quite the game. Alright, so... That just sucks. I mean... Oh, Vintage Cube. We try to have fun. We try to do fun things, and they just have Treachery and Sower. We have, like, no answers to this. And that's certainly not an answer. Artifacts become till the end of turn. That doesn't help. Search our library for X. I guess we can search for... What can we get? What can we get? Can we get anything from this? I think we're just dead to them taking our shit. I guess I should have chose the Planeswalker. We can get... What can we get here? We can get... Nothing. We don't have any answers to Treachery. It's too strong. Unless we could get Foundry. Foundry's not going to do anything in time. It does do a bunch, but they just kill it, right? Alright. But we'll get it. We'll get Retrofitter. And we'll play a land. And that'll be that. I don't know if Retrofitter does enough when they just kill it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this going to get? What are they going to give it? They're going to give it flying. Nice. I guess we have one turn to draw... Lifelink. Oh, lifelink. That's terrific. So let's see. They're not attacking with Sower. And they're going to kill Retrofitter or Tezzeret. Alright, let's start with 1-2, make a dude. Make a 1-1. Untap. Turn my thingy into a thingy. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with the a thingy into a thingy. Thingy into thingy. And then we untap it and make a 4-4. Yeah, that ain't gonna... I guess we have one turn to... I guess we do it, right? Untap it. Then we make a 4-4. But then we're just dead. We have to chump block a turn. Yeah, we have no outs. I guess we could have drawn Urza into... I don't know. They had a lot of interaction. It's very hard to interact with all that. Them taking our leveler. I guess we should have played around Treachery. I mean, they did have the take your guy thing in game 1, so maybe I should have... I mean, I guess maybe I should have taken the weaker threats, but if I took Battlesphere there, right? I don't know. Sucks. That's what I always... Not the biggest fan of the Vintage Cube, because it's like, okay, well, what do you play around? How do you play around all this stuff? I mean, it's cool games, at least the cool games, but situations like that are incredibly frustrating when you're just like, all right, well, I did my big payoff, and you just have the perfect answer, and I just have nothing. All right, well, looks like we're all in on Retrofitter this game. It's a bunch of untaps. That's the real kicker. Or the untaps. The untaps is where you're going to get got. So, Donald Glonduner. Do you think we can get him with the Revoker on... No, because this is non-land. Oops. Okay. What do we want to do? Do we want to just start with the Retrofitter? Or do we want to try and ramp for the future? Let's just Retrofitter at the end of their turn. We could try and do future, but let's see what this can do. Let's have a little fun with the Retrofitter Foundry. Because we can make a guy and then turn our guy into a flyer and then make a 4-4. And next turn we can play Grim Monolith. I don't know. We're going to try this. So we're going to go to the end step, end step, end step, end step. And then 1-2, make a dude. Make a dude. And then now we go here. So now we can spend 1 to turn this into a Thopter. So let's attack for 1. We'll play Grim Monolith. And then we'll turn this into a Thopter, which then turns it into a 4/4 thingy. And then we'll go 1, 2, Monolith. I kind of want to save the Revoker to name something relevant. Actually, we could go make a 4/4 this turn off the Retrofitter Foundry. Which we have the option to do it, right? Because we can go sack this in to make a Thopter and then sack the Thopter for a 4/4. Who designed this card? Who thought this card would be cool? Alright. Do we want to do that? Do we want to just make a 4/4 and tap this? And just swing for 4? Sack. Wait, hold on. Sack you. Do we want to do that? I think so. We have nothing else going on. Untap. I mean, if they do stop this, they've done nothing but stop our mana. Alright, so we have a construct. Look at how much work we just had to do for a 4/4. So much work. But we did have to make a free 4/4. Luckily, we're drawing all heaters over here. Attack you. Okay. We can also play... Oh, stop it. Stop doing stuff. Don't want you to do anything. Cycle Shark Typhoon. Okay. Would you like to chump block? No, you're just cycling Shark Typhoon. I want to play the Revoker. It's just mana efficient to play the Revoker. Because it costs 3 to untap, so it's 1 to make a servo. So, like, playing the Revoker plus doing this is mana efficient, but I don't know what to name with the Revoker. I would just blind name something, and that's just kind of crappy. But it might be better as a 2/1 threat, but I think we could be a little patient here. I think we could be a little patient, unfortunately. It might just be better to untap the Grim Monolith in case we draw something busted. But that keeps us off the Retrofitter Foundry for a turn? I don't know. Yeah. I think we'll just untap the Monolith. Maybe we draw something pretty busted here coming up. I feel like... Let's untap. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty busted. So let's attack. Do we want to play... I'm just going to cast a Leveler. Do I want to cast a Leveler? I mean... I'm not killing anything. If I was going to do it, I would have done it pre-combat, but... Yeah, it's a clock, right? It's just a big old fatty. Just a clock. I could kill the Grim Monolith. Give myself a thing. Forever. It's probably better. I'll take that. That's fine with me. I can now use it without having to worry about it for the future. We'll turn our own little guys into thingies. Alright, well, I'm swinging for 12 next turn. So you have to do something, my friend. Or not. Just don't play treachery or bribery or whatever the hell it is. No. They didn't want to shock that land in? Mystical Tutor. Alright. What are they going to reveal? They're probably going to reveal Time Spiral? I don't know. It could be a lot of cards. It could be quite a few cards. Vampiric. Ah, the old mystical for Vampiric. Okay. When you're about to take 12 damage. Alrighty. So... I should have plussed already to make a guy to then hit it with the Cityscape Leveler to give myself a Power Stone off 1 mana. That would have been smarter. But instead, we're just going to make a 1/1. And, alright. So they're up to no good. So what are they up to? They're up to no good. I think against people that are up to no good, I want a port. I should probably just have this port in the deck anyway. Over this mountain. This should probably just be in the deck anyway. We should also have Hazoret in the deck. Hazoret just kills people. But we do have a lot of big derpy stuff, so maybe we don't need Hazoret. Alright. So we went all the way through the little Retrofitter Foundry. We made a little guy. We evolved it to a little... We went Servo to Thopter. Thopter to Thingy. We did the whole evolution. Okay, I think Lodestone Golem will be good against them. I think this hand's going to be good with Lodestone Golem. We have turn 3 Lodestone Golem. I feel like there's some kind of Storm deck. We could turn 1 the Saga. But I think we could just use the Saga to make big idiots here. So we'll turn 3 the Lodestone Golem. We'll play... On turn 3, we'll play the Saga plus the Golem. And I think that should be good. Just create a big old clock. We have Daretti here. We could do cool stuff with Daretti, but... Brawl, yeah. Alright, well... We have Brawl and we have Anti-Brawl. Which one will win? Who knows? They're definitely Storm. Oh, that's not Storm. That's not Storm. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Let's play Urza Saga. And let's play Lodestone Golem. This card is restricted in Vintage because it's so silly. It's pretty good against the Artifact, the Storm deck. That's for sure. So now the question, the next turn is, do we... Oh. Oh. It was a load-bearing Golem. Now it's dead. Now what are they going to vamp for? Probably Twister. Okay. That was a load-bearing Golem. That's pretty hilarious. Well, we might just Daretti return. We might sacrifice this to return the Daretti. Because it feels like maybe I want this load-bearing Golem against them. Frantic Search. Okay. Alright. This could be the beginning of the end. We could get killed here. But I doubt it. But maybe. They're kind of low on Lightning Bolt Ignite memories. Alright, they are definitely... But they didn't float mana, so this is... Oh, they missed out on floating a mana there. That's not good. They have 1 card in hand. Alright. Okay. What do I want? I feel like I should just Daretti get back to Lodestone Golem. That's what I feel like. Even though I lose access to this thingy here, feels okay to me. Sacrifice and get you, sack you. Alright. It feels like they're up to no good, and this feels okay to me. We go down some mana. We're pretty far off Steel Seraph. But like they'll hit Daretti here. I just want to stop. I don't want to get friggin' Ignite Memoried or whatever. I don't want that. Plus, like, this can swing in, too, which is kind of cool. We'll probably make a people here. Let's make it a people. Make it a people. Get Retrofitter. Play a land. Swing the Golem. Do we Grim Monolith or just make Thingy? Thingy Monolith. I want a Monolith. I hate this thing. I hate it! Would this already be too good? I think that there's a lot of silliness with it. Like, especially with some of the new cards. I mean, the card already exists, Scrap for Treasure. Spike plays it all the time. Like, the effect exists for 3 mana, so I don't think it would be too good. I think they could probably put it in. I think they probably could. It'd probably be safe. I mean, it's not more broken than creativity, you know? Alright, so we beat up on Storm. It feels bad to beat up on Storm. You want to see a Storm winning. Generally, you want to see Storm doing well. But Storm doesn't always do well. Storm sometimes sucks. Most of the time sucks. Speaking of sucks. Night's Whisper? What? Alright. Do I have the willpower to resist naming the Mox? Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I have to do this. I think I have to be hateful. Mox Opal. Oh, Pearl. Mox Pearl. Mox Pearl. Go. Night's Whisper, it's time to make fun of Dingo? Why would I make fun of Dingo? He's a nice young man. Isn't that right, Janini? Who's not watching? That was a close one, yeah. Mox Opal. Opal's white. So, Mox white. Opal, Pearl. Baleful Strix. Alright, well, shit. Play Lent. Bup. Play Retrofitter Foundry. And play Grim Monolith. I don't think that I trade this for this. I also don't think that I think we're just going to go people here. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 4 people. I don't know. We'll see. Monolith into Golem there. Probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. Just jam them up on mana. Because they're already constricted. Oh, shit. Punished. Punished, punished, punished. You're right. Should have just played the Monolith. I wanted to set up for like a fancy turn next turn where I could just dump my hand. But yeah, you're right. I wanted to play this and use this, but oh, they took Duretti. Alright, well, fine. Okay. What can we do here? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, play Thran Dynamo. I mean, I guess there's no point in playing the Dynamo. We just play this. And then make a Saga token. Yeah, I screwed that up. Like, this Retrofitter Foundry does nothing. I screwed that up. Golem make people, yeah. Golem make people, make more people. I should have kept in the Bauble. Give me something to get here with this Saga. I guess I'll just attack with this one. Wonder why they took this to ready. Signet, sure. Okay. Baleful Strix, huh? Alright, 1, 2. Make you. Untap. Karn Liberated, you say? Let's just make people while we can make it people. Make it a people while the people's making is good. Nothing. I'm gonna trade that. I'll attack with this 6/6. Attack. Could full swing. This is a lot of damage, right? They do get freed from this. Let's just full swing. Fuck them. Full swing. They're dead next turn. They need to deal with 2 constructs. This could be maybe bad. But, you know. I think this is okay to be aggressive. Not if we're dead first. True. We could just die. This is very true. Wouldn't they be dead next turn anyway? Yeah, but I mean, it depends on what's in their hand. Right? We traded them. We traded Thalia for 7 damage. I mean, obviously they're going to have interaction. Yeah. Yeah, we could have played this a little bit smoother. I just was trying to prioritize getting the Foundry in play. The Retrofitter, but it's not doing anything, so. Alright, what do you got? What do you got, opponent? You have... Oof. Okay. That hurts, but they get to dump... What do? They dump their whole hand? Well, it wouldn't... I guess we should have attacked with nothing. Apparently we should attack with nothing. Venser, Riftwing, Cloudscape, Muldrifter, Vendilion Click. But, I mean, they'd just be Ashiok. Oh, my. What'd they hit here? Kuldalfa Forge Master, eh? Alright, let's play Thran Dynamo. And pass the turn. We'll make a servo. XL top 3. What'd they hit? They hit Urza. No! Fuck. We might have to Karn liberate the... We might have to liberate the Ashiok here. What's their last card, do you think? Well, we're about to find out. Fractured Identity? Ugh. Alright, well, let's make a servo. Let's make a servo. That's actually not that bad for us. Right? Because we're going to be able to Karn that Ashiok, and then we'll be... This is actually good for us. Is it just free to play Tezzeret? Alright, hold on. Math time. So we go 1, 2, 3. We play Tezzeret. We untap these 2. We play Karn. It's just free. Tezzeret. Untappies, untappies. Tappies, tappies, tappies. Play Karn. Bonk. I don't want them to play an Urza next turn. Urza's pretty cracked. Attack you. Untappies. Restart the game? No. I think this breaks Moto. I don't think they actually know. I don't think that Moto is coded properly to be able to deal with the Karn Liberated Ultimate. Restart the game, leaving all XL cards and all non-Aura XL, blah, 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 blah. I think this just breaks Moto if you do this. I think Moto just explodes. Alright, deck's great. What do we want to board in? We probably want Port in again. Should probably just be playing Port. What could Tezzeret get? Sword of Feast and Famine. Oh, Sword of Feast and Famine. There we go. We'll keep this. So we're going to name Ashiok. Retrofitter. Alright, well, I guess we can do this Saga now, but I feel like we should get some mana on the battlefield. So let's play Revoker. Let's name Signet. Orzhov Signet. And then next turn we'll go Saga Power Stone. Revoker's kind of crazy in this little cubies. Okay, why did they pay 2 life? Why did they do that? Why did they pay 2 life? Shark Typhoon? So many things that they could have reasons to pay 2 life there. It's not Cryptic. They can't play Venser because they don't have 4 mana. I'm gonna call their bluff. I'm not gonna attack. I will not. I will call your bluff. It was not a bluff. I guess I'd be glad to trade that. My Feast or Famine. I wonder if they keep that. I wonder if they let me have it. Nope, they do not. Okay. Yeah, they would have traded. They probably fine with me. I mean, this is just like Stone Rain guy. Thoughtseize, my Grim Monolith. That was rough. That's my Grim Monolith. That's my very own, my precious. I guess we're playing Saga. I guess we're gonna go. I guess we play Signet. And then we can make a retrofitter, make a people. Oh, never mind. We can cycle 1, 2, 3. I guess we can cycle. I guess we do that. 1, 2, 3. Cycle. Ooh, that card is good. I'm not gonna offer the trade here, given that this is a blue mana in the future. Given that next turn this just becomes a blue mana, I don't want to trade it for this. They obviously want to. I don't want to. So I'm not gonna. You can't make me. So I'll let them hit me for 17,000 or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's going to be a while before we get to 1/1 flyers. I'm just going to Urza. I'm just going to activate Urza a million times. I really love this island. I really love this island. See what a good job they used to do. These unsets had like the most iconic lands. Then they ruined them with the fucking acorn stickers. The unsets had their place. Alright, what is this? What are we doing? Fractured Identity, the Worn Power Stone. If you insist. What the hell are they casting with Worn fucking Power Stone? What are they casting with Worn Power Stone? I guess they're just gonna play Urza. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Urza. So, let us think. We played an island. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We could whiff, though. I guess we can go 1, 2. I'm trying to figure out what we can do safely. I guess we can go tap you. Tap you. I want to empty my hand so that if they do balance, I can, they lose their whole hand. Okay. Let's just pass the turn now. Okay. So next turn we can, what are we doing next turn? What do they got here? They got Treachery. That's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, so 1, 2. Make a thingy. Make a thingy. 1. Okay. Now they have my Treachery. That sucks. That sucks for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate. They're just spinning Urza. Riftwing Cloudskate. Oh. Tilt, 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 tilt. I'm tilting. I'm tilting! You should make an XX with Urza instead of a 1-1. We did. We made one, and they just bounced it. Blink. You only make... Urza comes into play and you get one, right? When Urza enters the battlefield. Alright, well... And we floated the XX here. We floated the mana so we can make one. Okay. So we got the 7/7 down. And what are we going to draw? We're going to draw a Bayou. Perfect. Let's make another dinghy. Okay, so now this comes into play. Breadman Brett, thank you for the follow. We get nothing. Fortunate. So now we just full swing with this. I guess we just swing with the 8/8. So let's swing with the 8/8. If we swing with both of these, they'll just block. They'll block. I guess we just swing with the 8/8. Then we could do retrofitter stuff at the end of turn. Alright, and we're going to play the land because, again, with balance. Alright, retrofitter. So we have turn to Thopter. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So we can Thopter. We can make 4/4s here. Alright, spin the Urza. What do you get? You got a Muldrifter? Wow, that's pretty good. This Urza card. This Urza card. Draw 2 cards with Muldrifter ability. Consider. Yes. Alright, so we have 2 big giant ones. Alright, so looks like no attacks for them. So we're going to go tap you, tap you, tap you, make all the mana. And I guess we go make a tap this, make a flyer into a thingy. Now the question, now we're untapping. Now I guess we turn this into, so we can either turn this into a flyer. I guess maybe we turn this into a flyer just because it's the most mana efficient. But I mean a 4/4 here is pretty sick. I guess we turn this into a flyer. You go to flyer. So now we can attack with both of these, and then whichever one the Muldrifter blocks, we just turn to a 4/4. Alright. This is just 1, 2, 3. This is just grows our stupid constructs, right? So we'll just play this first. Constructs grow. Sure. Be in combat, be in combat. I think we can attack like this, right? So they have to chump, sure. This thing gets chumped here. But then they're taking... We attack with a Revoker or not. So what are their blocks? They're going to block here. Take 10. They'll go block here, block here, block here. Guess we don't swing with the Revoker. Block. Block. Wow. Okay. Sure. I accept this. This works for me. Does this work for you? Yep. Okay. Well, we're putting in a bunch of power next turn. So we can turn both Thopters into 4/4s next turn by untapping our Retrofitter. So we can go to 4/4, untap, make a 4/4. So we have a lot of power here. So they're going to need some good spins off this Urza. Spin number 1. Grief. Okay, that's a chump blocker. That's a chump blocker. That's not too bad. We're not casting Grief. We're going to cast Balance now. What are we doing? What are we doing? I wonder if they're trying to balance first, then keep the Urza, play the grief. But then you lose their whole hand. So I don't know. I don't know. Urza has so much text on it. It's such a crazy card. It's so broken. It's so broken. It's a very, very, very powerful magic card. Urza. Yeah. I think they have balance. I think they're sitting on a balance and they're just like, oh, I'm going to lose my whole hand. I don't really want to do that, but I mean, if they balance, we sack 1, 2, 3, 4. We keep a construct, make a guy, and then call it a day. They can signet with Urza? Probably not. I mean, that's the cool thing about Cube is that there's so many niche, whatever, interactions. Which is what makes Cube interesting. Like that last game that we played, the one we lost, was so wild. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they just have to use Urza every... All they have to do is activate Urza every single turn for the rest of the game. Just 2 activations of Urza every turn until I'm dead. But, you know, they have some options. Otherwise, they would have done it already, right? They would have made the play. So since they didn't make the play, they have some other thoughts in mind. Yeah, they have to chump block. But, I mean, they'll chump block with the grief, right? Because they can go balance and then play the grief. Maybe play it until the end of this turn. Holding on to dear life. Yeah, I mean, if they spin and win, spin to win. What do we got? What's 4 mana? It better be... uh-oh. What does that get? That gets Riftwing Cloudskate, and that bounces a construct here. Okay, Riftwing Cloudskate. Yep. Bounce construct. Bounce Retrofitter Foundry. What? Sack you. Untap. Sack you. I'm confused, but I'll take the bait. Then they grief the Retrofitter Foundry? I mean, sure, but like... I don't know, I still have just giant board of dudes. I still have all these dudes! I probably would have hit a... Oh, hello. Can I cast you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No! Drat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drat. Bup. I'm attacking with you. So let's see how the blocks go. This is like a free block here. But this blocks here. This blocks here. They take 8. Fine. Just these. Just these. Block. Take 8. Go to 4. Sure. Deal. Go. Okay. Oh. We have a dream. We have 1 mana. We can kill the treachery? Get our Urza back? Oh, no. 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 We were doing so good. Stop it. Stop doing it. You can miss, you know. You can hit lands with Urza. Did you know that? Did you know you can hit lands with Urza? Apparently not our opponent, but it is possible to hit lands with Urza. I thought you guys should know that it is possible to miss. Never heard of it? Yeah. Okay, so exile top 3 cards of your opponent's library. Put a creature card and mana value X or less from Ashiok into the battlefield. Exile cards from opponent's graveyard hand. Oh, can you just stop for a turn? Can you just stop hitting with Urza, please? Sure. Just keep on hitting. Venser? Oh my god. That's so good for them. You know what's crazy? You can hit lands with Urza. Did you know that? Because our opponent didn't know that. The opponent's like, oh, I'm just going to hit gas. I'm just going to hit perfect every turn. Because it's not a it's a random card. So in theory... Oh, fuck. Now we're just dead. No, we'll keep this one. Then they'll just Venser it. Liliana? Venser? Oh my. Why wouldn't you Venser the token and make me discard? They're casting that. What are we Vensering? Vensering my land. Nice. Is Urza good? Well, Urza's good if you only fucking hit goddamn fucking perfects. Yep. I'm gonna pitch the leveler. Leveler has haste from the graveyard. Oh, why don't we make sure that we hit a creature here? Oh, you can hit lands. Oh, I didn't know that they knew that they could hit lands. Why are you attacking me? No. Why are you attacking me? Oh, opponent. Opponent doesn't play standard, so they don't know. It's not their fault. They don't know. They don't know. They don't play standard. It's not their fault. I will take my Urza back, please. Oh, we just killed them. They're at 4. I'll take my... You can have... I want my Urza back. Urza, come home! I'll forgive you for your treachery. As trample. They shouldn't have attacked there. They did not see what I discarded. Alright. So, with the game plan of draft only artifacts, we went 2-1. And, truth be told, we probably could have won that one crazy game. Where they had... But I don't know. They had a lot of interaction that one game. They had, you know, they Grizzlebrand, they drew 7, they had 2 board wipes. I mean, I fell for it. I lost to Trample the other turn, but this deck was sweet. Yeah, the deck was sweet. A lot of cool cards in it. It was fun. Leveler betrayed us. Leveler betrayed us, and Leveler also saved us. So... It was a mixed bag with Leveler today. It was a lot of fun, though. It was a lot of fun. We had some fun today. Alright. Who is streaming on the Twitches? Alright. I want to thank everyone for being here today. I want to hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow for more shenanigans. We will send you over to the Doomed Wake. Thank you for being here. Philip, especially thank Philip. Bye-bye.